Hi everyone, I'm Bianca Rae. Welcome to Desert Oasis Healthcare's monthly wellness update, where we take a look at health headlines you need to know about because knowledge is power. April in the Coachella Valley largely means festival season, and with that often comes the risk of getting what's known as valley fever. Valley fever is a lung infection caused by breathing in spores from a fungus that grows in the soil or dirt. If you've gone to Coachella or Stagecoach, one of the music festivals, you likely know how much dirt gets literally kicked up and how much dust gets inhaled out there. And while most people exposed to the fungus don't ever get valley fever, it can infect lungs and cause respiratory symptoms like cough, difficulty breathing, chest pain, fever, tiredness, or fatigue. The Centers for Disease Control says about 5% to 10% of people who get valley fever will develop serious or long-term problems in their lungs. So what can you do to stay safe out there? Infectious disease specialist Dr. Kirkar says to do your best to protect yourself from inhaling dust if any dust storms come up at the festivals by covering your mouth as much as possible with a bandana or a mask. We talked to somebody who learned the hard way just how dangerous this disease can be.
For whatever reason, that night, my immune system was down. It was the last night of Stagecoach, so my guess is because the long days, hot, my immune system somehow dropped. And I didn't know it, and I'd had long weeks of work leading up to that. So somewhere along the line, my immune system dropped, which allowed me to actually contract the valley fever once the spores took hold. And so I would say if you're going to go to an event anywhere, you're going to be lots of hours at the event, or you've had stressful weeks leading up to it, do things to help boost your immune system. There's actually immune pills that are all natural that you can take, but drink lots of water, be hydrated, eat healthy leading up to those events, and take care of yourself, get adequate sleep.
Now, important to note, valley fever doesn't spread from person to person. So of course, enjoy yourself and have a great time out there, but do what you can to stay safe. And speaking of preparation, here's what else you can do to make sure you have the best festival experience. First and foremost, take it from a pro. Pick a meetup spot for friends in case someone gets lost or phones die. And speaking of, bring a phone charger so you can take advantage of the many charging stations out there. Reusable water bottles are a really great and, dare I say, affordable way to make sure you stay hydrated all day long in that heat. And of course, long hours in the sun means one thing. Don't forget the sunscreen.
Every time you see a sunburn on your skin, that's a sign of excessive UV damage. So when you see the redness, that's like, oh boy, damage has been done to the skin. And from that, age spots, wrinkles, or sun cancers can develop. Everyone wants to look super cute in their outfits, and with that is your best outfit, your skin. It needs to look beautiful, and to keep it looking young, you want to protect it from the sun. And also, if you're going to be at the festival for 3 days in a row, you need to protect it with some sunscreen, some really good high quality, maybe like an SPF of 50 or higher, because the next day, that's when you really feel the effects. If you show up day 2 and you didn't properly protect day 1, you might not be able to wear a backpack on your shoulders.
As always, it is your health, your life, our passion. Thanks for listening in and empowering yourself about your health. I'm Bianca Rae. See you next month.